It's the Warp Pentagram Podcast.
Yeah! Woo! I really wish you would tell me when you're not going to do the normal intro. you fucking fought for that normal intro for like 6 weeks with me, and now you won't even do it. That's why I fought with you. I was like, Colin's going to do this 3 times, so he can be like, oh, it's an intro, whatever. We can mix it up a little. We should fucking go back to, hey, send us theme songs. Like
That's our Colin. Laugh track. Go! Laugh track. Quiet. Alright.
So, missed last week. This is probably not coming up today. We're recording this on Saturday of February, not February. This is not even close to February. The 14th of a month.
I kept thinking that was like the last time we ever talked on the podcast. Like February. That's it. A 5 month, not even 5 months, like 3 4 month reprieve.
So, it's been 3 long, hard months.
Turn that shit off.
Oh, I had the original theme song.
Turn that shit off.
Alright, so we are currently in the middle of a lot of production. We're working very hard. All of our series got pushed back to the fall because we want to put out the top-notch quality stuff, and we want to get Wiggly out in time. We're not going to talk about how horrible Wiggly is and stuff because we're going to fix it. Probably. But, as a result, for the next couple weeks, and we've talked about this before, if the podcast goes up, it will not be a live one. It will be one of the older ones we recorded back earlier on, like 6 or 7 months ago. Doesn't mean it's not funny, just means it's not as relevant. So today, because we missed last week, it's going to be a little extra long. I'm thinking maybe hour and a half, not even. Right, so this is the 14th of June, something like that. So there's a big world event that just happened.
E3.
Jesus was born?
I mean, I was gonna
no,
joke. I was gonna joke about the World
that
Cup.
was a few months ago.
Sorry,
you're off the mark.
When I go, I'm
Oh,
getting
you mean Anime Next? That was worldwide, right? No, just kidding.
No.
Hang
I
on,
mean, I'm the only one which could talk about it. Though.
Yes.
Hang on, I'm gonna check the World Cup. How we're doing right now?
Oh, FIFA.
FIFA.
Oh yeah, Rangers lost. Stanley
Yeah, they
Cup.
did.
The Rangers. That's not a soccer team.
No, I'm actually talking about what happened
Hockey.
recently. Yes, Rangers lost.
All right. So far we've got Mexico versus Cameroon. Mexico wins 1-0. Spain versus Netherlands. Spain lost 1-5.
1-5. That's horrible.
Eric was really sad yesterday. Chile 3-1 against Australia. Chile wins against. Oh, fascinating.
Go Broncos!
Colombia won against Greece 3-0. Today's matches are Uruguay versus Costa Rica, England versus Italy, and I'm not even gonna. Colin, you want to fucking pronounce that?
Côte d'Ivoire.
Yeah, sure. Some fucking.
And for some reason, it has the Irish flag, and England doesn't have all the blue, and it's just the red cross part with just white backdrop. I don't know what the fuck they're doing with these flags.
I mean, this is Bing, so
it's Bing.
I mean, the only reason
It's Bing.
I use Bing because I get points on every search, and eventually I'm gonna use those points for like Amazon cards and like Microsoft points and shit. So,
Yo, hit me up on those Amazon cards when you get some. Okay, thanks.
how about no?
Wow.
All right.
How about fuck your very soul?
All right. So Saturday.
Hey, no
today,
cursing.
Hey, shut up. So Saturday, 3 p.m. is Uruguay versus Costa Rica. Bets? Anybody think? I got money on Costa Rica.
I got my bets on Uganda.
I mean,
Uruguay, not even close.
I
don't follow soccer that much. I'll say Costa Rica too.
I don't follow soccer because it's like kind of stupid.
I mean,
I don't follow soccer, but you can tell which countries do well because of how the more fanatical a country is about soccer, the better their team is.
So wait, you're telling me the gangs and how much fans will rage at other people?
Yeah, I mean,
Dude,
you know those Colombians? You gotta escape the bullets that are coming at them.
Yeah,
They gotta run fast.
It's extra motivation. Colin,
what is this, Sonic X?
Colin, Uruguay versus Costa Rica. What do you think on that? What's your take?
America.
Right. I'm gonna put nothing.
England, because America is really good at soccer. So much so they don't even call it the right name.
I remember
We're all calling it soccer when it's fucking football.
I mean, I remember I watched a game where it was like America
Fucking
versus
getting my
Mexico.
water.
You want to know how filled that stadium was? It was like America versus Mexico. You know how filled it was? There was only like 50 people in the entirety of the stadium. And right when the game, like half an hour in, they let everyone in.
Wait, you actually went to a game?
No, I didn't. I watched on TV.
Oh!
You see, like,
yes, I'm that much of a soccer fan. I went there.
I don't even watch them on TV, but I love playing soccer. Soccer's a fun game to play.
I like playing frisbee.
Alright.
Yeah.
Frisbee's cool. No, I'm not gonna go into a personal story about that. So England versus Italy is at 6. I'm going for Italy. Or not Italy, England. I gotta go England.
I go England.
Yeah, England's really good.
Yeah.
Up the FCC.
England versus what?
Italy.
England.
Italy's good, and that's my nationality, but I'm going with England.
Yeah.
England.
I got it.
Yeah,
my dads are really good at
Yeah, they are.
balls.
They're good. Yo, Colin, Italy versus England. What's your stance?
I'm going for Versus. Versus is really strong at this, you know?
Right, yeah.
Versus is just really good. Versus always manages to even it up with everybody.
We represented the UK and the United Nations. What are you doing? You gotta go for that old country. The old mother country. Come on. Come on, man.
I will say, though, my dad's really good at Arsenal, I'm thinking of.
Arsenal?
Oh, God. Cliff, I know you have red hair, but you're not a redneck, are you?
Alrighty then.
I just insulted. If you happen to see me wearing half of South Korea right now.
Alright, so.
What?
Oh, God.
Colin,
What?
What's this?
No, hold up. What does that mean, Jason?
God. I mean,
no, what does that mean?
I was about to go into the whole
Explain yourself.
Well, since Peter loves
God.
to be all like, oh, how Korea so good and fresh. I don't know.
What?
And I'm just like,
Well, then again, we
you're
should play that
you're a
Korean
South
game.
Korean redneck.
Oh, wait, Colin.
Alright.
Wait, Colin.
This week on the What Pentagram podcast, Jason has obviously taken his happy pills.
Alright, let's bring it back around to FIFA. So, Cote d'Ivoire, whatever the fuck that is, versus Japan. Cote d'Ivoire looks like I'm going with the one I don't know.
Yeah.
I know
It
Japan.
really, every single name does it like you never heard of before, usually does.
I mean, this is a long shot, but it might be a French name that they call Ireland.
You know
but
what?
that doesn't.
You know what?
I've never heard
You know
of that.
what? Since Kamen Rider is in Japan.
Oh, come
on. For Japan.
Alright.
Kamen Rider.
Enough! No, they're all gonna come onto the football field, and they're gonna be dressed up like the Kamen Riders. And then right in the middle, there's gonna be the pineapple dude, and he's instead of the soccer ball, he's gonna be carrying the pineapple. He's just gonna kick it halfway across the field.
Oh my gosh! I'm gonna show you that video now of his finisher.
Later. Switzerland versus Ecuador. Any?
Ecuador.
Ecuador. They have like so many games.
I'm going with Switzerland because Switzerland.
I mean, I don't know too much about the
dude,
Swiss,
the
right?
Swiss aren't that really into it, I would think. Well,
I mean, their country's fucking cold.
yeah, and also not only that, but like
Their
Ecuador
country
has
is-
like so many more gangs than like any other.
I like how we're basing the soccer team's effectiveness out of the gangs that are in the area.
Yeah, like, just like-
really? I mean, the Colombian part, that's understandable.
No,
since
they're
they're
getting, no, like
cartels.
I remember there was like a public stoning for the team that lost. I forgot what country that was though.
That's motivation.
that sounds.
They gotta make them try harder.
No, I forgot which team. What was it? Do you guys remember? It happened like in like.
Well, we do have the wonderful
06,
thing that is
somewhere along,
being.
like-
South American. I can look it up in a bit.
I think
Yeah.
it was like Iraq or something.
That sounds about right.
Alright, so
I don't think Iraq has.
I'm gonna go out of order
No,
just
they
because
probably
you
do.
mentioned Iraq. Iran versus Nigeria. We got terrorists versus drug lords. I don't know.
I mean,
I go
Hey,
drug lords.
which is more organized?
That's a good one.
Alright, drug lords.
Iran. No, Iran.
Well,
Everybody-
first of all, Iran is not proven to have terrorists in it, okay?
Being
To be a
sarcastic.
base for terrorists, alright? And second of all, terrorists are way more organized than drug lords.
Alright, so you're
alright?
going for
Well,
Iran.
if you really think about it, if
I'm
that's-
going for terrorists. They pulled off 9/11, so, you know... And the argument ends there.
Colin, low blow to America.
That was a low blow, right
low
there.
blow.
I don't care. We're talking about soccer.
My uncle was in the building.
Everything in soccer is a low blow to America.
Okay, he has a point.
All right,
he has a point right
Let's
there.
move to a different subject.
Yeah, and
France-
we'll maybe
tear
talk
each other's
about
head
that.
off.
France versus Honduras.
Honduras.
I'm going with the French.
Honduras.
Alright, one for France.
You know, because Spanish-speaking countries are really, really well known to be good at soccer.
Yeah.
I like French fries.
That's not even French. It just have the French in it.
I mean, technically they do come from France. That's why we call them French fries. But they don't. I don't think they have them there.
Watch when they call them like American fries in there, and then like
That'd be fucking fun.
That would be
yeah. And then someone comment, "Oh yeah, they do call it American fries in France."
Well.
Well then,
Well. Oh god.
that's luck.
Argentina, Bosnia.
Argentina.
Colin,
Versus
got it. Germany, Portugal.
Germany.
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 Really?
Yes.
I'm going Germany's team. Germany playing?
Wait, I'm Nazis.
Germany. Of course it would.
Not everyone in Germany is Nazis, you idiot!
Germany versus what? I'm sorry.
Germany
Why are
versus
the-
Portugal.
Why
I
are
still
you the
say Germany.
Let me see here. Conquistadors versus Nazis.
Why are you the most racist person here?
No. If Nick was here, that would be understandable.
The other people here are 3 white as fuck people, and you're the most racist one.
That's like that video.
I mean,
you
I
showed
can
me
be
on
somewhat
Facebook.
racist if I have to.
Asian people talking like white people.
Alright, so nobody's rooting for.
No, I'm rooting for the Conquistadors.
Alright, so
I'm doing.
Portugal.
I've watched.
Portuguese
I've
are not
watched
the
enough soccer to know that
conquistadors.
certain teams are good.
You dummy.
You know what?
Ghana versus the United States. I'm going for us on this
Ghana?
one.
Like
Ghana.
you mean Uganda?
No, just Ghana.
Ghana.
Ghana. I'm going for Ghana, USA, because I've never heard of Ghana.
Ghana.
I'm going with
Because USA.
I'm going Ghana.
I
Honestly.
guess you could say America's Uganda.
Go
Oh!
Ghana.
Yeah, I'm going Ghana. I'm going.
Ghana.
I'm going Ghana. I've seen on TV the
Yeah,
American team
we
play.
suck.
They're horrible.
But no, we don't kick.
I could take the American.
No, we don't kick the ball. We kick our own balls.
Today in the FIFA World Cup, America versus Ghana. You could say that America was Ghana.
Belgium versus Algeria.
And that's when we lost 5 viewers.
More drug lords. Are there drug lords in Algeria?
Not really.
Algeria?
Algeria.
If it's considered third world, it's kind of.
No, fuck it. Belgian chocolate.
I'll go with Belgian chocolate.
Belgian waffles.
Ooh. Oh,
I love we're
yeah.
basing it on like food.
I'm sorry, it's America. We stereotype everything.
I mean, we are fat.
Food, drug lords, or terrorists.
You know what? You know what? I'm going with Algeria on the food basis because they have to catch their own food most likely. They gotta run. They're like athletic sprinters. They gotta like catch cheetahs.
Well,
and
they're
shit
like Forrest.
for
I
dinner.
also like they're like Forrest Gump when he got rid of his
They-
braces.
They gotta catch. They gotta catch gazelles.
Run, Shaniqua, run!
I think.
That was good. I like
Run,
that.
Shaniqua, run!
Oh, wait a minute. Is Algeria even an African country? I don't even know. It just sounds like it.
All right. So next, Brazil versus Mexico. Mexico won a game against. Hang on. Fuck. Who did they win? Mexico.
Hey, if they could jump the border, they
Mexico
could.
beat Cameroon, but it was 1-0. So kind of mixed feelings. I mean, see, Mexico's not a good team because everyone in there who can run, jump, or swim is gone. That's why the Olympic team sucks.
Deportation joke there.
God damn.
I mean, I was about to say they got
Well,
one
never
for
mind.
the American Border Patrol there, but I would still say Brazil.
I have a friend. You remember Alex? He fucking thinks there's a tunnel that goes. There's a literal tunnel that goes underneath Mexico into the United States. There's a giant tunnel.
There is probably.
There may be, but he thinks there's like a tunnel that goes directly underneath. It goes. There's Mexicans. They all know about it. When they want to hop the border, they go under this giant tunnel. Goes one end of the Mexico, right under the fucking border.
I mean,
to the
what?
other side.
What is this? Vietnam?
That's what I fucking said. I was like, what is
You know
wrong
what?
with you? It's possible.
I mean, why are we talking about people trying to come into America? What about the drugs coming into America?
No one cares about the drug lords. They just care about the.
So Brazil versus Mexico. What do we think?
Brazil.
I'm going for Brazil on this one. They're pretty.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Mexico.
This is coming from the parents which truly hate football.
Russia and Korea Republic, which is South Korea. So.
Oh God,
South Korea. I'm doing this for Peter. Doing this for Peter.
I'm gonna abstain.
I'm going with Russia.
I know some Russians.
Let me see. Let me debate about
I'll go
this.
with Russian.
I hate K-pop, yet I also hate what they sing in Russia. No, I'm being serious. So
Wait, you don't like
no.
It's
So
your
I was
fucking-
with Darian Reisenberg, and going to like Somerset while we're doing this,
Oh, God.
and
Right.
like, oh my gosh, we were listening to this Russian song. Like, hey, what about this? Hey, Darian, what is this? What are they saying? Oh, we're talking about we're singing about decapitating heads.
That sounds more like a French song.
No.
Yeah, that's right.
That's Russia.
No, and it was like
So,
and then-
Jason, what you're saying is that you're not into Siberian electro trance music? I thought everybody was.
Dude, that's
Jeez.
No, when I heard it,
That stuff's
when
classic.
I heard it, I'm like, oh, this is such a happy tune. And then Derry tells me, yeah, about decapitating heads.
We're being extremely racist on this podcast.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Extremely.
This is
It's
new
just-
level.
Watch us give us when we
It's
actually
just-
post this up. People listen to us and we get reported for it all.
I mean,
They
like,
didn't know beforehand. Now they
Wait,
know.
did we
So
get
we
a-
need to be. If they didn't know beforehand, now they know that we're high school teenagers.
oh, yeah. This is like Eric levels of racist.
You know what? You imagine like we don't release this at all. Like a few years down the line, we're all like 20 something years old. They're like, oh yeah, we have.
To be honest,
This is original.
we're probably still gonna be together regardless. 20, like when we're like around our 20s.
Yeah, I mean,
But
if we all
Jason-
stick, if we all
Jason-
stick in New Jersey,
Jason,
yeah.
there will always be a spot for you in my
Oh.
Oh, I'm so touched.
But this also
right next to
proves.
the knife.
Oh, great.
But this also proves that we're more cultured than most American teenagers because instead of talking about the Super Bowl, we're talking about the FIFA World Cup.
That's
true.
Well, this is coming from the.
At least
this
we
is
know what
coming
it
from
is.
the person which
And
likes
at least
everything
we're-
British.
And at least we're being honest about half the stuff we're saying. So I'm
That's
just
true.
gonna have to go with verses for this one.
All right. Yeah, I almost abstained.
Versus.
So, now World Cup is a pretty big event, and we just talked about it. And you know, World Cup is
And
huge stuff.
we were just racist for like half the countries.
Yeah. But
Why don't just get like a letter from like the Russian Federation? We don't like what you say.
we just put out a hit on you. You have 12 hours, run. I got connections to the mob. I got us. Don't worry about it.
No one about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it, Tony.
Forget about it.
Where's
Don't worry, we know Bel.
Where's
We don't
Bell
know.
Tone when you need him?
Yeah.
Oh,
You'll
goodness.
get the Italian mob.
Where's Nico at? I think Nico's online.
Nico,
Nico Magazine, are you online? Nah, he's off.
you want to go bowling?
He's got 3 different Skype accounts.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
Let's go
continuing
to
on.
All right, so the nerd version of the World Cup
Of course.
is E3, which ended on Thursday. It went from technically Monday. There were press conferences on
Oh
Monday,
my God.
and the real event went from Tuesday to Thursday. And what I saw at E3, just from like trailers and stuff on YouTube that I picked up,
Well-
makes me want to get a next.
Well,
gen
I have
console.
something to
Both.
say. This isn't really like the FIFA World Cup. That's more so like Gamescom, where everything comes out
Oh,
with actual
no.
previews and stuff.
Wait, let me
think
mention
that
something too. That's not like the World Cup too, you know.
But only
E3 is like
E3
the prequel to Evo. I've already
Yeah.
talked about Evo before. You've heard.
But that's just for fighting games and
Yeah.
stuff. Gamescom's the one where all the stuff really comes out and they show it and stuff.
Yeah.
But
that's true.
but E3's
And stuff.
just like AAA stuff, really.
Yeah.
And they only show like teasers and stuff. And
Yeah,
they might
'cause-
and they might have a preview, but it takes like 3 hours to get to it, and
Well, yeah,
there's
'cause
not
if-
much
'cause
footage
if you think
about
about it. You're going to the big like 3-4 major companies: Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony. They all want to show off so they can make a lot
Yeah,
of money
You
off
only
of
said
it.
3, not 4.
'Cause-
Well,
Yeah,
3.
there's no the big 3, and fucking Nintendo didn't show up last year.
Yeah, they show up this year and they're just like,
Well, if you think
They have
about
nothing
it,
to say.
they
That's why
could.
no,
Well, 'cause they did it.
no. This is what they said.
the audience can't fucking
Wait,
see.
no,
your
this is
company.
what they do.
All right. Well, the
Racist.
audience can't fucking see anything.
No. There was. Did you ever see that live stream for Nintendo thing where they were doing?
Don't
Okay,
watch
so
press conferences and shit.
I forgot. Shoot, I'm like a real Nintendo fan. Yeah, I don't remember the creator of Nintendo, but he was doing this
Some
thing for
Japanese guy.
Super Smash Brothers, and he was like, he put his hands on his side of his head. It was just like, be pleased or whatever. I don't know. And this year though, Nintendo busted out everything.
Yeah, they had to. The Wii U was doing basically horrible.
Well, I mean, yeah, because
The
they
moment Mario
because
Kart-
they only had 9 games.
Well, yeah, that's true.
No. They had see, I know they had more than 9 games because my brother went out and got Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and the fucking Wii U had parental controls set before we bought it for some reason, and we spent a fucking week trying to figure out how to take them down. So
Exactly.
my brother could go in and
Really,
play
the
these
Wii-
shitty ass Call of Duty games.
Yeah,
on these
really.
shitty
Black
ass
Ops
consoles.
2 is not bad.
I know.
I
On the
like
Wii
the
U!
horse segment.
On the
I
Wii
really
U!
like. I really like.
On the Wii U! I'm not a big Call
On
of
the
Duty.
Wii U.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm not a big Call of Duty fan. I did
Hey,
have Call of Duty.
hey,
I
man.
understand its merits. On the Wii U, that game is not worth playing at all.
Exactly.
Mario Kart,
Hey
no
man,
aspects.
hey
Yeah.
man, if you get the light gun thing, it's like you're in an arcade and it's fun.
Why don't you just start talking about the Oculus thing that Sony revealed?
Shut the fuck up. We're not talking about
Exactly.
We're not fucking. The Oculus Rift has been out for a long fucking time. They've been talking about it. We're done talking about the fucking Oculus Rift.
Yeah,
right?
Oculus Rift isn't out.
Yes, it is.
No, they meant, dude. They showed.
I just saw one in Hack RU this year. Yeah, it's been out.
It's been out, but it's just there's no way it can go mainstream.
Is it actually out or has it been previewed?
No, it's out. It's out, but
can people buy it?
Yes. How else did you use it in like? How else did people in Hack RU use it?
How do we spell Oculus? Alright, hang on. Let me just sign out.
Oh,
They could
No,
have
the
had.
only problem with it is I think
They
they showed it on Shark Tank one time, like one of the actual things.
Oh,
for
really?
it. Yeah, they did.
Sharky's got some cool shit like that. I
Yeah.
saw this like kayak that was based on an origami design. It was like all one
I didn't
piece.
see
Looked
that
really
one
cool.
yet. But they did
Not
show,
a kayaker.
Yeah, but they did show the Oculus Rift one where it was like the thing is bulky. I mean, it's like yay big, this tall, and it's
No.
I was thinking of like a baby carrot.
It's like that thing, right?
It's a developer.
No. It was something. Yeah, I think it was something like that. But it was like you could run and you run
that's
in the
not the
game.
Oculus Rift.
But when you see the gameplay, it's not that good. That and the
No,
fact
it's not.
it's too big and bulky. Like you would not be able to fit in. Say this room, it would take up too much
See, it's
space.
a dev kit.
Let's see.
Yeah,
what-
that's the dev one I saw.
What's it? Well, that's
Yeah.
just off of Amazon, dude. Like, if we look around other places, like,
It's still
There
an
was some.
Oculus
There was something on Shark.
So like only like developers are really getting them, but like
Yeah, because
no,
Alright,
but
yeah.
like us, like the little people.
No, you
aren't
could.
buying
You
them yet.
could buy it, but it's not
See,
worth it.
pre-order it.
You can pre-order it now. So yeah, it's not available to the public yet, but
No.
it's out there.
No,
enough
that
like,
depends.
we've
That
seen.
depends on what brand it is, because I think
and
there
the
is
Google-
one or two.
And then
that
the
are
Google
out.
glasses.
$350. Oh, that's development kit too. $350. So some of them are out, some of them aren't out. The dev kit.
Yeah, because it's really good for development.
I
I saw
mean,
the people programming for
It's
it.
a fucking Oculus Rift.
They used out Unity to
Ooh.
actually do it, and I actually played around with it a bit. So they were trying to do this thing where it's like there's this ball, and you control it with your hands like as if you have the Force, and there's these blocks around it, and like you do this, it actually does like the Force push kind of motion.
No offense, but if all
And
like,
I was actually like intrigued by this, so I like talked to them a bit about it. And what you do is you're supposed to actually, it's kind of like Java language. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
And me being like an AP Comp Sci because the teacher's horrible. Don't get me started on her. But anyways,
We don't have to talk about it.
it was all right. And I have the Unity now. I haven't played with it as much, but it's really good. It's really good for development of it,
Oh
games and such. Anyways, Dylan, it's your floor now.
So, before we start talking about games at E3, and E3 was phenomenal, I really enjoyed it this year. It wasn't as good as previous years. Better than last year's, though, and that's a step in the right
well, that's
direction.
because Nintendo
May
finally
I-
actually showed some of the things they were actually going to be releasing.
May I interject?
I didn't look at a single thing Nintendo did.
May I
Neither did I,
interject?
but I saw just.
Can we talk about the Adventure Time game?
We're
No.
getting that. We're getting that.
Not yet.
Yay!
Wait, is
actually
that the
gonna-
one where it's multiplayer?
Oh,
I don't know.
Are you actually
I don't know
talking about
anything
this?
about it.
Oh, no,
I was
I
just
just saw it on the screen.
Oh, there's this Adventure Time game where it's like you can play as like Princess Bubblegum, Ice King, and other people.
I'm
And
gonna
you
run
get
her. I want to run around as Princess Bubblegum with like one of her science
Bubblegum?
guns, just shooting
No,
up
that's what
everybody.
she has. It's like pixelated too.
Yes.
It's like a realm. Except
Right, the
like,
only thing I think of what I would imagine would be like there's some Family Guy computer game which is like you can control a character, you can just go around the entirety of.
Oh, that browser
That's
game.
what I would
game. Oh my god.
That's what I would picture it
No.
on. They would if they somehow mapped out the entirety of
Dude,
the world
that's
and
like-
do that.
that's like-
I could see that working.
That's like Fusion Fallen from Cartoon Network.
I
That
think it
game
was-
was so bad. Oh my god.
All right.
Okay,
Let's stop.
I would argue that I played that a lot. It was,
God,
I
Jason,
played it in the
Jason.
development stages.
Worst Game of the Year awards not until December. We are doing a podcast style awards. Game of the Year.
Can we do browser games? Worst browser games ever?
No.
No, it's
Oh
just
wait,
gonna be
wait,
a
wait.
thing.
We need to play Nidhogg.
Nidhogg's great.
All right.
Raisin.
Oh my god.
All right. Before we go into E3 and horrible games,
Okay.
there's two games that weren't an E3, but I thought were fantastic enough they were worth mentioning on this podcast.
Alright,
The
go.
first of which was The Forest. Anybody see The Forest yet?
I saw gameplay of it on a Let's Play.
see that.
Same.
Uh,
I've seen it on Steam, but I have
Wait,
not looked at it.
I forgot. Wait, was it the
$50.
one where you it's a plane crash.
You plane crash, your son's like taken by this weird guy, and you
yeah,
gotta survive.
That actually did look interesting.
It looks great, and the best part about it is, right, like, they released the game, like, in its first stage. It's an alpha 0.02 build right now, and the game, it doesn't, there's bugs, obviously. It's a 0.02 build, so it's buggy, and the graphics could be better, and they could, like, the food on the plane looks like it's, like, pictures of food. But the game looks like it plays well, it looks like it handles well, and it looks like a couple more updates, it could be a really, like, a solid, like, a contender with the AAA titles.
I would agree.
Wait,
the gameplay
Is it out already?
Yeah, no,
it's just like alpha, like beta.
Alpha
It's-
0.02.
Yeah, I'll admit, the gameplay
No, wait.
I saw was definitely
Inquiry.
interesting enough.
Inquiry. Is it on early access?
Yes?
Maybe,
Oh,
maybe.
shit.
Why?
I would not recommend buying it on early access.
Why?
Yeah, it's just like
Bought
what's
it.
that one game you and me want to get?
Because
that's an alpha still.
I think it's the
Starbound?
Starbound.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, because the problem with early access, like, people have touched on it a lot already on YouTube, but the problem with early access is that there's no set time for when the developer has to release the game.
That is very
so
true.
they can perpetually leave it in early access,
Forever.
have your money, and never release the game. And nobody wants to criticize it because it's in early access.
But this game looks like even the early access stuff. Like I would pay a lot. This $15. I would pay a lot more than $15. This is like right now. It doesn't look like a $60 game. It looks like maybe a $30 game you get at GameStop used maybe
Well, if they're charging
Go.
$15, they're probably going to keep it
Before
at
it's
that.
No. The more they get into it, because if you've seen the original gameplay of it, the game has its potential. That's all I.
Shit, is it on the iOS?
No,
It is already?
Oh, okay,
It's
so
on
that's
YouTube,
fine.
but look at the bottom. They actually give the date of when 16 days, hours, and then.
Oh yeah, they do have the
okay,
release.
yeah.
I'm actually kind of. I actually kind of like that.
If my computer was
That
truly
means, like,
good,
you
I would
actually-
get the game because the game.
You know, if they can keep to that, then good on them. And when it comes out, I'll look at it. But as long as it's in early access, I don't care.
Regardless of the early access thing, it looks like it's worth the $15 to
Yeah,
play it right
it
now.
is.
It looks like this is a game that if my laptop was a piece of shit, it looks like I could go in and have infinite amounts of fun on this, and they could never release a single update. I could spend hours
Jason,
in this world.
it is kind of like
Right.
a Bioshock beginning,
Yeah,
except
dude, it's
except they
like
don't.
Bioshock.
It starts kind of like Bioshock, but
No, wait, no. This isn't the exact way Bioshock began, except there wasn't a kid right next to him.
And there aren't creepy savage people.
Yeah.
and that there's no like big, huge explosion and fire everywhere.
No, the guy, the main protagonist, I forgot his name.
He's
floats-
on a fucking plane by himself, isn't he?
Yeah, he's on the plane.
No, it
no,
really
there's
is.
people around him, but they're all dead except him.
Oh, that's awkward.
Yeah, they never in the trip. When I first
Awkward.
watched it, it's like really, really strange. It's like only you and the kid to your right. And when you actually leave the plane, there's tents everywhere.
Oh, well.
How the hell did they just leave you in there? Be like, oh yeah, he's just sleeping. We'll let him wake up. You make no effort. They made no effort whatsoever, and they get basically killed out by whatever that thing was. It doesn't really explain well, like, oh, what the hell happened to other people. I mean,
Well,
they could have done like he was like,
Wait.
No, it does explain because I watched the Let's Play, and
Oh
one
my
of the
God.
times he died, and he woke up like he got the crap kicked out of him by a bunch of the savages. He woke up, and there were all the passengers of the plane fucking hanging down from the ceiling with like their legs and stuff,
Inquiry.
refugees and shit. Yeah,
So how of them are
is
dead?
it?
they're all.
No, Inquiry.
Yeah.
Is it a horror game?
yes. If you think about it, there's people getting hanged.
It is a horror game, but you can play it without the horror element. Like when I played, like when he died eventually, he like killed himself. He fell through the world and died. But
Like-
when he came back, he didn't encounter a single savage once. He just went and he started to build a
Yeah,
log
but-
cabin and a fire pit and a
If you
garden.
think about
He
it, it's
started
like- it's like a
killing
much
everything.
Like, is it
The
more
horror-
survival or is it supposed to be more scary?
It's a bit of both.
survival. It's
Think of it-
yeah.
it's
think
more
of it-
survival based
think of it
because
like
you don't have to
Cross-
follow a story.
Think of it like Slenderman, just not really the much dark tones, but it's like all like big, huge forest expansion.
It's
the
like-
occasion you run into like a few savages that will, I think, kill you if you don't have good enough weapons.
It's
on
you know they definitely kill you. It's like a buggy, better graphics Minecraft.
Yeah. Although if you really
Basically,
think about it, it
without
goes, it
slight-
goes into the whole like physics
And you have
thing.
to
like,
find your son.
Basically, just
Wait, but in
there's
Forest.
no really true storyline.
Wait,
to
but
it
hold on.
From what the gameplay that's out so far.
But hold on.
Huh?
But in Forest, you can't like change the terrain. So how's it like Minecraft? But
Think of
'Cause-
even like
'cause there's another-
pre-stages Minecraft, where it's like only just one biome. Think of it kind of
'Cause-
like that.
because there's
Okay.
another
Okay.
game that is on early access as well. That's like what he just described, Minecraft, except with better graphics
Is
and
it the
stuff.
same game I just said?
No, it's
There-
Rust.
I think I may know what you're talking.
It's a game called Rust.
Oh,
Rust.
that's a good point.
Yeah, that game.
There was another game that I think again Rooster
Terraria?
Teeth mentioned that it's like a Minecraft kind
No.
of thing, but it's like really better
Did you
looking.
hear what I said?
No, the one he's talking about.
Yeah, it's like Minecraft, except it's like your hand does everything. It's like, I have a block now, and you just keep doing that.
That sounds like Gmod.
Yeah, it's very strange.
That sounds like Gary's mod already.
So, in the other game, the Forest looks phenomenal. The other game that wasn't an E3, but I really liked was.
I just watched some of it. The Forest. It looked like they had like Dead Island food. You know what I mean? Dead Island.
You could think like
that.
All right, let's go back. Let's go back to our original topic.
I mean, we're not even on the main topic yet, but Watch Dogs was the other game that looked phenomenal.
Oh,
that's.
Well, Watch Dogs is already out.
Yeah,
I know. That's why I said it's not an E3.
in like a week though.
Yeah, no, but
you were ham on it.
Dude, so would I, dude. That game looks fantastic, and there's a ton of cameos.
Actually, I saw a bunch of.
Cameos of who?
There's like Assassin's Creed references.
There's a ton of Abstergo employees you can kill or interact with. There's a former Abstergo employee or two. Bruce Wayne's in there.
He is.
Yeah, you have to look hard for him. Though.
But I've seen a bunch of reviews on it, and they've been kind of panning this game for, well, the one thing, the controversy on the lowered graphics. That's the obvious first thing.
What fucking who graphics?
What next gen console game isn't having that problem right now?
It's not about the graphics. It's about them saying that they were going to have higher graphics and not delivering on it. That's the big issue.
Well,
not the actual graphics themselves.
Alright, we're gonna head back to Dark Souls 2.
Okay.
That's what they said for Dark Souls 2. Also, they said, oh, you see those graphics in the trailers? That's exactly how you're gonna do it in like Xbox 360 and PS3. But no, we got the same graphics as Dark Souls 1.
Yeah, and that's a problem. They shouldn't be advertising it like that.
I agree they shouldn't be advertising it, but there's nothing we can do but not buy the game, and the game, in my opinion, looks good enough.
But I have more points on that.
No offense. Graphics doesn't really make a game. There are multiple games where the graphics are just horrible.
I got in an argument with my friend over Pokemon and stuff, and one of the things we got in this argument over Pokemon games being the same and stuff. It's gonna be the first debate cast that comes out way long from now. But the thing he kept trying to argue, one of the many things he kept trying to argue, is the graphics kept updated, and every game makes it different. Like Kevin, the graphics getting updated doesn't mean shit.
Well, no offense, Pokemon has been like the same single
Pokemon's broken, it's
Thank you!
Broken,
No,
broken.
I'll admit the plot of Pokemon's always been the same thing.
Thank you!
You're an adventurer, you get your first Pokemon by a professor, there's some sort of bad guy you gotta fight,
and there's
no sort of cop. Let me talk for a second. It's kind of like Zelda. It's like, oh man, all these adults with swords. No, let's send a little kid to do it all. That's the thing. It's every single game.
You know what the real argument was? It was Nintendo does not produce new games every year. Like every Zelda game is exactly the same. Every Mario game is exactly the same. Every Metroid game, and Metroid's probably the one that has changed the most. Even then, that's
You know what's funny? They haven't released a Metroid game after like Metroid M.
Well, no offense, if you think about it, old concept.
That's it. No,
may I speak? Because I actually own Metroid Other M.
Oh.
And it's like with Metroid, like the series like degraded as it went on. There's first Metroid.
Other M was pretty good though.
Hold up. There was Metroid, the original Metroids, and then there was Metroid Prime, which was phenomenal.
Yeah.
And then there's Metroid Other M, which had like decent gameplay except for the wonky camera. Then it was all boring ass cutscenes with no character that made Samus look like an idiot. But with all the other Nintendo games, they're the exact same thing, and that's why Nintendo's failing on the software front, in my opinion, because they're not innovating.
Well, no, Kevin, I'm fucking coming for you now.
I watched a video about this. Innovation doesn't exactly equal into sales. If you think about it,
does.
No,
it doesn't.
No. There's points which can argue this.
If
you look at Mario Galaxy, on a video I watched about it, they said like the game was considered innovative and everything, and yet one of the underperforming, the whole side-scroller thing sold much better than it.
Well, the thing
was considered innovative.
The thing about Mario is that you have a wide range of people. You got the little kids. The little kids are fucking stupid. No offense to little kids, but you are. So, they put out a Pokemon game, right? A year later, they put out the exact same game, slightly different graphics, one new feature, and they go out and buy that same game because they're stupid. They don't realize that
you're making me feel guilty here, man.
I own all of the Pokemon games.
Wait, hold up.
It's the same.
Hold up. It's not that they're stupid. It's just
I agree.
People like what they know, and they like to see what they know improve, but not changed. Really.
That's very true.
I'm not saying
they want the
Pokemon's-
same core
Pokemon's a good
experience
series.
that
The
they
plot-
had,
the plot-
just look nicer.
I mean, the whole plot thing, it's repeating over and over again, but it works.
I want
you
something.
can't argue that it
I want
works.
something clarified. On my debate with Kevin, it was not over the quality of the Nintendo games. Nintendo was a huge part of my childhood. I would definitely play Metroid games, Zelda, Mario, Pokemon. I love Pokemon, but I'm not arguing over the quality of the games. I'm arguing over the changing of the game, like the games, the
innovation.
Innovation of the games. Thank
Yes.
you. All right. So now that we've cleared all that off our chests, we are going to use IGN's list of games that appeared at E3, and then I have my own list. So any games that IGN misses, I'm gonna go in and talk about. And we're just gonna go in alphabetical order because that's how their fucking list is. This first game, not interested. PS4, TBA, nobody gives a shit. Adventure Time: Secrets of the Nameless Kingdom.
There's no information.
Yeah, so.
Well, no offense, like you go into like the whole thought, what could it be like? Like I said, the whole Family Guy thing. I would picture that. I
Have
could
you
actually
seen
work.
Adventure Time?
Yes,
They
I've
could
seen-
do whatever the hell they want.
They could.
Clip.
They could.
Clip. There's already been a trailer for that. You know that, right?
Well, I didn't really watch that.
We didn't see it on the page.
Exactly.
No, I saw it. It was basically like, you know, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle arcade game. It's
Yeah,
basically
Turtles
like that.
in Time.
Yeah, Turtles in Time. It's basically kind of like that, except like it's like wider world and like a little bit
Can
smaller.
we talk about this one?
Oh, yes.
I mean,
All right.
if it becomes too repetitive, you just can't keep
So-
expecting.
So the first thing we come up on is another Aliens game.
Oh god.
Alien Isolation.
Wait, Sega's making this?
Oh god.
How are they
That's
still
something.
alive? Jesus, they're fucking old.
I don't know. They're still making
Give
money.
up.
No, you wanna know?
Kick
You
the
know what?
bucket.
You know what?
Kill
You know
yourself.
what?
No, Sonic Generations is amazing.
Shut the fuck up. Kill
No,
yourself.
No, the
No,
only thing
no,
I
no,
would say
no,
is that
no.
Sega's made good.
No, he's right.
Yes,
He's right.
Thank you.
He's right.
Okay, no,
They
no,
need
no, no,
to
I
make
will-
more proper Sonic games.
That was
and
as-
they'll live.
No,
just like
that was-
Nintendo.
It was so proper that when I had played the Shadow versus Sonic, it made me remember Sonic Adventures 2. I was just like, I'm crying.
Alright, if a game brings back nostalgia like that, that is a definite bonus, the plus in the
Yeah,
good
it is.
category.
No, that's what Sonic Generation is. Nostalgia everywhere.
Alright, so Aliens Isolation.
Oh god.
No. I didn't even watch it.
How
Never
scary
got
is Aliens Isolation? It looks like it's already out. Achievements and trophies, cheats and secrets, walkthrough, Xenomorph. This
How
may
about
be out.
reviews?
You know-
October 7th.
You know,
oh my god, it's coming out on my birthday this year.
What
I'm not gonna get this game.
No.
Not an Aliens
you know,
Dude,
you know.
I played the last demo of it. The multiplayer was like,
Wait, Alien Isolation,
no, it was like,
or the one that came out before?
I think it was the one before.
Yeah,
It was like they had Marines.
Aliens Colonial Marines.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I played the demo of it. I'm
that
like,
game was awful.
yeah, oh my god. So, if Sega repeats what they did with that or the other one too,
If it's more like, I want it to be more like Aliens versus Predators, where it's like an actually good game. Cause I love Alien versus
they make it
Predator.
seem like it's like Call of Duty. That's the thing.
I
Yeah.
like the
Well, no
I like
offense,
the
everyone-
2000. I like the newer version of Alien versus Predator. I love those games. I love Aliens, the
You want me-
movie.
You want me to play the trailer?
It's all great. Well, they're not going to be able to see it.
I mean,
Well, we could post a link.
No, forget it. We'll do that later.
Yeah, we'll look at it later. So, Aliens Isolation. Alright. Alpha Genesis, just like the name sounds. Oh, never mind. It's for the Wii U. Fuck that. There's no link either, so it's not like I could like find out more
Yeah,
about
it
this
doesn't
information
matter.
without going into a search engine. I
Yeah.
don't feel like that.
Yeah, just keep going.
Alright, so next on the list, Assassin's Creed Comet and Unity.
Wait, hold on. That's a Wii U game. Let's look at it.
There's no link. I just said no
Well,
link.
let's search for it.
No.
But I will say, like
Oh,
I said,
come on.
Colin,
I hate-
hang on.
Colin,
there's an
we're
asterisk.
kind of on. We're kind
Yeah,
of
yeah,
on time
yeah.
here.
No,
The
let's hear-
confirmed
let's hear
games
comments,
are
let's hear.
noted in the first column on asterisk, so this was
There's
confirmed at
nothing
E3, so it does exist. Alright, fine. We're gonna talk about Comet and Unity while I look this up. Talk about Comet and Unity.
I don't know anything about Comet, but Unity, like I mentioned before we started, it did the one thing Assassin's Creed needed. It was co-op. No offense, if you've played 1, 2, 3 Revelations, you know that if co-op.
2, 3, Black Flag.
Yes,
Revelations.
No, offense. No, Jason.
Brotherhood.
Have you played? No, Jason. Have you played Black Flag yet?
No, not really.
play. I've played and beat it through. Honestly, like you're a pirate, you have a ship.
No.
It would just be amazing to do some of the battles, 2 people, 2 giant ships, and be able to.
Well, to be honest,
go on.
Cliff, I'm gonna have to relate this to another game.
Play with
Dead Space 3, when they did the co-op, I kind of did not like it. It made the game less, like, harder on anyone.
Well, this is
It
coming
made
coming from the game, which you
made
can
it
use
not
one gun
scary.
for the entire
Yeah,
thing.
you're like, oh, I'm with a buddy, I got this. Hey, get my 6.
It defeated the point of Dead Space.
Yeah,
But-
get my 6. I'm gonna go right here and just charge
Well,
you
no,
while
but
you're
this is
you
coming-
kill everyone else behind me.
No, this is coming from the
But
game.
but hold on. You know what Ubisoft really needs to do, everybody? You know what they really need to do? They need to make a freaking pirate game now.
Yeah.
Because the best part of Assassin's Creed Black Flag and the best thing they've done with Assassin's Creed in forever is
ship.
the fucking ship part.
I'll admit, yeah, I agree with that.
Just
But
Just riding around being a freaking pirate.
Oh, no. Although Colin, as good as that is, it gets kind of old. Like we obviously got put in like
To be
about
honest-
24.
Hold on. As old.
As it
does
gets
it get as old as Assassin's Creed Combat? Which we've had the same thing for the past
That's a good
Hey,
point.
5
guess what?
years.
Hey, guess what? I'm gonna hit you. Oh, nope, counter.
Oh, well, no, Colin.
No, you don't even have to.
No,
you can just mash the button.
No, Colin. Although there's one thing they really should have done in Black Flag, which they didn't really touch
Assassin's
upon.
Creed 1, though, the controls were wanky.
Yeah, I played that. No, for Black Flag, you know what they should have done? They should have let you have the bigger or smaller ship. Because there was like 6 different kinds of ships you have. There was like the whole gumbo.
Yeah,
schooner.
ship
They really
customization.
should have let you have gone to the bigger ship.
I would've-
They're like the 2 missions you're allowed to pilot, the smaller one or the bigger one. Those were actually fun. When you get to do the giant ship, you
Yeah.
basically get to screw everything up.
I would've-
Imagine how awesome that would be doing the entire game like that.
Yeah, Cliff, I would have loved to have taken like a tiny little skeiner with like 3 people and just go like zip across the big galleons and just like
Exactly. That would have been so much more epic.
that would have been so fun.
Yes, but
They need to make a pirate game. They would make so much money off of that.
Well, no offense. What would the plot be? Because I mean, Black Flag. If you
fucking pirates. Who cares?
That's kind of what they did with Black
here's
Flag.
what
That
they
didn't
need
work.
to do.
It worked well, but
They
didn't.
combine a little bit of Borderlands with it. Because let's face it, it's an open world.
That's true.
But
Combine-
Borderlands isn't an open world.
No,
game.
but Borderlands, it's like you kind of
Sandbox.
like you know.
Not really.
Well, if you're gonna
you
go
go
sandbox-
you go from area to area, which are all like cut up by like loading screens.
No.
Yeah, he has a point.
Forget the loading screens, though. When you're at the actual
Oculus Rift.
travel. And then-
Sony's head.
I mean, you know what
CS.
game I want to see?
Yeah, that's not the
CS.
Oculus Rift. That's Sony's.
It's a version of the Oculus Rift. It's like saying like it's Sony's version of a
so
TV.
pretty.
It's like saying like the Sony's version of a TV. A TV.
I
still
know
a
it
TV.
does. It's still virtual
Although,
headgear,
I
but it's
will
not
say-
the Oculus
I
Rift.
will
It's
say one game-
Sony's
wait.
version of it.
I will say one thing. There's like one game I want to be made by Square Enix. It's Just Cause 3. If anyone here played Just Cause 2,
Oh yeah.
Oh.
that game. Oh my god.
Didn't that game involve, like, oh, I'm gonna, like,
It was basically
I'm gonna spring from, like, everywhere.
Yeah, it's basically this. You got a gun, you got a parachute, and you got enough explosives to level an entire military base. And you have every single weapon you could possibly want to
I thought
destroy
there
an
was,
army.
like, this Spider-Man wire thing I saw.
No, it was like you don't even need to bother with like cars or helicopters. You can just use your parachute. Because they did the awesome thing with the grappling hook.
Yeah, that's the thing I was talking about, the grappling hook.
That was a beautiful idea. I even bought that game like a few years ago. It was like $20 and it was completely worth it. Because you could just screw around the entirety of the map for hours. And it will
Yeah.
never get old.
And then there's that ice cream island that everyone saw.
Nah, I went to the Lost Island more. That was always the fun before you
Well,
go to
well.
that.
Wait,
next-
isn't the Lost Island like a reference to Lost? I thought.
No.
Colin,
And then
talk
there's
about
like
this.
no, and then you go into like that safe,
No?
and it's like Bioshock's there too, along with like Abstergo, Assassin's Creed, Abstergo, whatever.
Yeah, but no, but
I
just-
played 5 minutes of Assassin's Creed 3. I know more about this universe than you do.
Yeah,
I haven't played Assassin's Creed 3. I saw gameplay.
I
played.
I
couldn't figure
need
it out.
to play it. That's
Nah, it's not worth it. It's not. It's that Assassin's Creed 3 was not a good game.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed.
Connor,
No,
sucks.
but no offense.
No,
as
guys.
much as I hear it's bad, I still want to play because it's
No,
it's
guys.
the 1 or 2 Assassin's Creed I've yet to fully play.
No, guys.
Everything else I've played except for the PS Vita one, which
Can
I'm
you
probably
talk?
not gonna do. Alright, sorry.
Plot synopsis of Assassin's Creed 3. You run around as Ezio. Oh, I mean, the guy with the Indian.
Hey,
yeah.
hey, fuck you. Use the proper terms. Native American asshole.
You run
This is
around.
against my people. I'll kick the shit out of you.
You you run around as Native American Ezio that is not as interesting, and
Yeah, no, he was not.
with George Washington.
Well, if you think
That's the
about
whole
it,
game.
they
No, the
can't
best part of
continue-
the
And then,
Wait, wait.
that Honda commercial where like America versus Britain. Did you ever see that one for the Super Bowl? Okay, so the British were waiting for Americans, and then the Americans come in with like a Honda Civic or something into the battlefield and just try to shoot everyone.
Oh, I think I saw that. I saw that. You know what's even you know what's even worse? I don't know if anyone saw this yet. The Japanese Mario Kart commercial they did, where Mario was driving. I forgot which one it was, like a Buick or
Oh,
something.
did you guys see that meme about the Mario Kart?
Oh my god, the Luigi meme.
Yeah!
Fucking gangster ass shit.
No.
Luigi,
bitch, get out the way.
Luigi is a stone cold motherfucker.
Really, they never developed on Luigi. I mean, they had the whole Luigi man.
Like seriously, he just throws a shell at somebody and he just looks at them like, motherfucker.
Alright, no, that's
my
what
way.
that's on talk. That's on talk.
Assassin's Creed 3 had two good parts. The DLC, Tyranny King Washington, that was good. I never got it, but it looked very interesting.
No, I
saw the trailer
I
of it when
watched
that
gameplay of it. It was like, okay.
The concept is good.
So I have Spirit of the Wolf, Spirit of the Falcon, Spirit of this.
Alright.
Yeah, that's like
yada, yada.
Execution may have been poor.
Many like multiverses in games don't always work. I mean, there's those few occasional ones which did work. Say like the Red Dead Redemption they did, Red Dead whatever it was.
BioShock did a pretty good job.
Yeah, but like I said, the whole
What?
Red
We're not
Dead
done
thing-
yet, though.
Hold on, what's that show that I'm thinking of where he was like, Spirit of the animals, come to my aid? What was that? Was that a thing?
That was Power Rangers.
I was just about to say, was that Tarzan? I was like, was that
Spirit of the Wolf.
Tarzan for a second?
Yeah, the other good thing that Assassin's Creed 3 had was the trailer where he's on the horse and he fucking like runs out there.
Oh.
He's like,
No,
that was a badass trailer.
No,
I like that.
You know what? That's the one. There's the.
Doesn't he kill the
That's
horse?
the. No,
Kills-
I don't,
they
know,
get
but
the horse dies, yeah.
But that's the one thing
He
I
does
sometimes hate when games do. When the trailer for the game looks awesome, but the actual game isn't good.
It's
I'll
actually-
give you one perfect example. Mag. If you've ever played it, the trailer for it looked like you were a badass. Like 3 PMCs, you pick one. You get into the actual gameplay. It's not bad. I'll admit that. But
Wait, isn't
I
that
feel
like
that.
the huge, like 500 player map?
256.
thing?
It's a proof.
256.
Oh, he counted.
1,
Nope.
2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 255,
No, I-
256. Okay.
No, I was one of the people which actually did get to the early access beta for it.
Oh, dude.
It was fun, I'll admit that. And I also had that nice fun bug when they got the air defense up and the helicopter kind of took me out of the map and I never got to get back into the game. So,
really funny. I was doing this prep for the TCA I was taking. TCA is like a retarded midterm.
Yeah.
So,
Retarded midterm.
it was about this like exponential growth and stuff, right? So it was like your rabbit. There's like 10 rabbits in your shed, right? And then they grow, and the population grows at an exponential rate. It's like 1.5% per month or some shit.
Yeah.
So you have to plug it in. After 3 weeks, your dad counts 200 rabbits in your shed. I'm like, the average shed would make 3 layers of rabbits between the floor, like between the top and the floor, with no shit in your shed. That's like 5 layers of rabbits between the top and the floor in your average shed.
No, it's like you open that door and like a bunch of rabbits come out.
Dude, how the fuck did you count 200 rabbits?
No, they're like freaking from Rayman.
hey,
They'd be jumping all over the
you know what
place.
you know what that situation would call for? Calling Shane. We know from math class.
Fucking just fucking Molotov.
You know the Shane from math, the one who always talks about breaking Amish.
Oh,
That one.
yay.
Oh, is it the
Fucking
Canadian guy?
Reality.
I guess you could say it. He always wears
all
cameras
right.
and everything.
So we're moving along on the A-Train City Simulator 3DS game. No Link. It could be interesting. It could not be interesting. It was confirmed for E3.
Well, simulators always like either it's good or it's bad.
Yeah, Simulator can go.
I mean, like
Well,
Goat
City-
Simulator, that was good.
Not really.
Well, if you think about it, it was funny.
Cliff, that game is so overrated.
It is.
It was
now.
funny for like an hour, but then you realize like there's nothing to do around here.
I mean, that is until they decide to actually do more with it. 'Cause
Yeah, I
there's
mean,
still
there
not
is the-
one area. There's like a perfectly good city over there, but yeah, we're not letting you
Oh
go.
There is the
God.
Game Workshop stuff, so yeah.
Holy fuck, that's a lot of games to go through. We're not.
Yeah.
We're not touching every.
Okay,
single
you know what?
one.
Just
Can
go
we
to like the
touch
more like.
base? Can I touch base with one game? I don't even
Go
care if
ahead.
it's alphabetical. Can we go Smash already?
We're getting. All
right, how about
we're gonna go a little faster. So Batman Arkham Knight. Anybody want to talk about this? I didn't see it.
Yes. I played Asylum. I didn't play it. Arkham City. I played.
The Batman games look good. Not a Batman fan. The games look good.
Yeah. If I played Arkham City,
they are really
that
fun.
game is good. I've never that's always the one problem I have with games. The whole you only have your fist. I really am the person who just prefers guns blazing. But I preferred that game.
But it's Batman.
Yeah, but there's always those.
If you
There's
want
always
to go
those super
guns blazing, you might as well just play like Splinter Cell or something.
Yeah, I feel like I should, but no. But I would say the Batman
Or even
game is fun.
Crackdown.
Well, I was still saying the Batman game is fun. Arkham Knight, that's the game I probably will be getting because Arkham City I loved. I didn't get the Origins one, but Arkham City was actually fairly good. The bosses were interesting. Although the ending, that was a very, very good way to end it, though, with Joker dying. Spoilers.
Yeah, you don't put spoilers after the end.
Yeah, screw it.
Alright, so Bethesda game, this is the only reason I'm touching upon this. Battlecry. Anybody know anything about this?
If it was a Fallout game, I would have seen it.
Fallout 4? Nah, no Fallout 4, sorry. There were rumors in the beginning of the year, but I haven't heard anything
Did you guys
else.
hear it when the apocalypse, like, the quote-unquote apocalypse was going on? What was that? Half-Life 3 was gonna come out?
Yeah, like that.
There's like that. I think it was a prank from Valve.
Do you really think they're ever gonna continue on series like
hell no.
Left 4 Dead, Half-Life?
I'm not gonna go.
Dead,
Alright, so I think I've brought this up on the podcast one or two times. I'm gonna bring it up one final time. We're never gonna talk about this idea ever again unless it ever happens. Valve can make a lot of money. So you know the Steam box, right?
Someone, yeah.
Yes.
Isn't that whole console?
You know of it.
I know about the Steam box.
What Valve could do to make a ridiculous amount of money, and it'd be great if they did, is they released a Steam box. And on this Steam box comes, and this is the only way to get the following. What's that game with the guys, the soldier, the different classes, the soldier and the demo man?
Team Fortress.
Team Fortress 3, actually. Half-Life 3, and Portal 3 on it. That's the only way you can get it.
God.
They would make so much money.
They would destroy PS4 and Xbox at that point.
They would destroy everyone.
Yeah, but there's only one problem with that. They also want to sell copies on PC, so they would release it on the PC as well.
But that's what the Steam box is. It's a PC.
Yes, but without all the other features that a PC has.
Right. Oh wait, did anyone see the it was like a fan-made thing. There was if Valve made Smash Bros. Did anyone see that yet?
No.
That is.
I'd rather not.
It's funny, I would say.
Battlefield Hardline, cops and robbers in Battlefield. Not interested.
Oh, okay.
Not interested.
Yeah.
BioWare next gen game. In the Mass Effect 4 teaser thing they had, it's not. No, I don't think they showed anything from Mass Effect 4. They talked about it. They said, "Oh, we're doing stuff." They had a lot of talk, no real action. So there's another game that we're.
It's like.
All right, hang on a second. I want to touch on something. Everyone who played Mass Effect 3 is like, 1, oh my God, Shepard's not in Mass Effect 4, and 2, they're making a Mass Effect 4. When BioWare or EA, whatever the fuck, finished making Mass Effect 3, they said, we're making a Mass Effect 4, and Shepard is not in it. When they finished, I never played the fucking games, even I know this. So why is everyone so fucking surprised?
Well, it's like he was the whole character. He's always there.
Oh no!
In Mass Effect 2, they saved him.
I actually like the fact that we're finally not gonna hear about Shepard this, Shepard that, Shepard.
Agree.
Shepard.
Shepard.
That's like saying Call of Duty.
That
do everything.
I don't like Call of Duty.
No,
I'm pretty given up on it at this point. Unless Advanced Directive is good.
That's like hearing about soap all over again.
We're coming to that. Fuck soap.
Soap.
Don't drop the soap.
I'm kind of glad he died. Not every Call of Duty fan will shoot me for this, but I am kind of glad he died.
Don't drop the soap. That's nice. Moving along. All right, Borderlands the pre-sequel.
Hey, you talk. I'm excited for Bayonetta 2.
You can
oh my god!
I can't wait.
What sucks?
Fucking talk about it.
Colin, it's on the Wii U.
I know. That's the only reason I'm gonna get Wii U.
Enough of that, Colin.
Pre-order.
Borderlands prequel or whatever it's called.
No.
Well, Colin and I both like Borderlands.
Borderlands pre-sequel.
Well, I'm not getting it. If Borderlands 2 was bad, I don't know about this.
Wait.
The fuck?
Borderlands 2 was not bad.
I didn't play Borderlands 1.
It had a few problems, especially at endgame, but it was actually a really good game.
It was actually very. I didn't play Borderlands 1, but I love Borderlands 2.
I'm not a big fan of 2.
I've always been.
What didn't you like about it?
Yeah. Okay, so me and Artem talked about this too.
Artem.
And I finally realized it. when he told me like, yeah, you can't go solo on any of these missions. You actually have to make people join your game in order to help you.
No.
For me, I realized it because
What mission?
Okay, it was when.
Are you talking about one of the bosses?
Yes, the boss.
Or are you talking about
the bosses? There you go.
Okay, yeah, no.
It's supposed to be like.
Well, no, Colin. Although I will agree with him, the final boss, if you've done solo, it's a pain in the ass. Well, I would say
the warrior? Not really.
No,
like,
the warrior.
That was
the
the
warrior.
biggest, that took me like half an hour to beat.
Excuse my cursing. The warrior was pussy shit compared to like
Hyperius.
The fuck kind of swear word was that?
I was thinking like the fuck
shit.
You know what I really hated when we were on Borderlands 2? When you're going through the Firestone and you're getting out the game, this giant fucking robot just appears out of nowhere.
That thing.
I was like,
that thing.
I died like 20 times trying to beat that thing.
Was annoying.
And then you finally do it. It's like, oh wow. Then you
actually
go up the elevator and it fucking reappears.
I actually had to get like
this one.
3
Colin,
berserkers to actually
Good.
shoot
Alright.
the fuck down.
Alright, let's
We're
move
moving
on.
along to something a little less controversial. Borderlands pre-sequel, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. The only time will tell.
Yes.
So, Broforce.
Broforce!
It's kind of like
it's
Twitch
Beauty
Double
Pie
Dragon.
stamp on it, I'm guessing.
No, it's like Contra, except every time you get a new character, you get to play.
that game?
Yeah, you get to play as like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Blade and
then like
freaking
Keanu
Sylvester
Reeves,
Stallone.
dude, that's cool,
I haven't
right?
seen anything about it yet.
Yeah.
Dude,
I've seen a
It's
couple
so
of plays.
silly.
I will use my
I like
debit
it.
card to actually make you buy that right now. And
Yo,
we'll play it.
yo,
so
let's get
funny.
to. Oh, it's multiplayer too. We can play Broforce. Fuck it.
How many? Oh, that was 2 players only.
No, it's I watched.
Well, can I use like arcade stick
3
to
player.
it?
I watched the
You
3rd
know what
player.
gave me all
Probably.
these? Maybe play Star Wars.
Star
Star
Wars
Wars
last
game-
game. I played that in school the other day actually. Star Wars. Fucking funny.
Star Wars?
It's
What?
funny. I've seen games
Oh
like
wait,
that.
is it what the walruses in the?
No, it's the Narwhals, damn it.
Narwhals.
But they're in space.
No, I
That's why it's called
just
Star
saw gameplay on
No,
Let's Play
No,
again.
they had like this. I saw
Do you know what
Land
fucking-
Party play this. It was like narwhals were like lightsabers, and you have to swim around in order to kill the other person. And like
You and I
They have hearts.
You know,
Yeah.
you're thinking of the Let's Play like Rooster Teeth one. If you've seen it,
no, I just did Land Party.
Just sad. I try to stay away from the Rooster Teeth references. They're great, but like you know,
they are, but it's like
Anyways,
they got $1.2 million in like 3 days for their movie, so they don't need. fucking
I thought
advertisement.
they
would
got
say
also. Yo,
did
those,
you, on an unrelated note, did anyone hear about the Minecraft movie?
Yes, there was a rumor. There were rumors about a Minecraft
It's been
movie.
confirmed so far.
Not
is
rumors.
C-Nanners gonna direct it?
Notch.
Are they gonna
confirmed.
get every
Notch
single
working on it.
Minecrafter in it? That
Notch-
would actually be
Notch-
kind of funny and good.
I thought isn't Notch supposed to be developing something right now or no?
Notch
Or is he rolling in the dough still?
He's been rolling in the dough. He's just looking to
Dude,
expand.
Notch is a chill guy.
Yeah,
I know.
He made
Doesn't mean he can't roll in his dough.
Oh, no.
No offense, which millionaire who's
What?
made a fun game doesn't?
Oh my God, it was alright. Fuck.
Yeah, but actually Notch did make some game. It was like a horse and like
I
a
know.
ball, but it wasn't really like
I
a
know,
big
no,
mainstream
but, like-
game. He just made it just for the hell of it.
Dylan, I kind of hit my foot on the mic on accident. Will that make any noise?
Most likely.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't mind that, viewers.
What the
This week on the Butt Pentagram podcast, Jason's foot.
The end.
You know what I found also kind
The
of
sounds
funny?
of
I never got an
Jason's foot.
introduction.
You're
Oh, hi, Cliff. That's Cliff.
Yeah,
He's-
you know, you should have fucking introduced yourself in the
Well,
beginning.
you know what?
Jay
You were
Winner.
there. Hey guys, guess what? I'm back. J.A. Winner's back.
Oh yeah, by the way, Cliff is the coolest kid in school.
It's like
he's-
now I'm getting
We have a whole plan for him. What we do on Fridays.
Oh, come on.
What
Not
happens?
that thing that
Alright,
Coda made.
So what happens on Friday? We
Traveling cult?
Yeah. So what happens?
Oh my God, it was revived.
We got what we got was we got a bonfire. We always burn like a red and orange crown in the name of Cliff. And then afterwards,
Yes.
we would pour down orange juice and tomato juice into a cauldron, mix it up, and then throw it into the fire and say, "All hail the Cliff."
Our satanic Cliff cult.
I fucking hate Dakota for that.
And then
Wasn't the power in nickname
when you
that?
want entry in, we'll put a giant like broken ass scroll, and you want to sign it, you gotta sign it in like tomato juice.
All hail
It was
the
Dakota.
Cliff.
All hail the Cliff.
On contrary, I just call the people who follow me around at school a traveling cult. Because they follow
Well,
me
for
wherever.
Colin, it's Linus is on the prowl.
Fuck, did I
Oh yeah, baby.
miss anything?
Even if you're a guy.
Fuck. Alright, hang on.
Dude, you both ways.
Fuck. We are not. Oh, Alright, so Battlefront 3 isn't on this list. Let me talk about that real fast.
Is it that Star Wars one?
Yes, Battlefront 3 finally fucking coming out. About time.
Do they have a release date? Release date. Release date.
Get off me.
Release date.
Fuck. Colin, type in Battlefront 3.
I mean, as much as I like the Star Wars universe, I mean,
Got it.
that's like an for me.
What?
I mean, I played the PSP version, some PSP like Battlefront, one of them. I liked it, but it's like
PSP? What the fuck's wrong with you? Play on the PS2, dude.
it's like always. It's like there's always. I always draw a line.
Or you can play it on my PC. I have it on my PC.
Okay, we'll see that.
Yes, I do.
Is it,
Oh,
I mean,
they still have their trailer from the 10-second clip from the. Alright, so there's no confirmed date yet, but it's coming out.
Wait, it's being made by DICE? Oh, shit.
Wait, which one?
DICE.
Oh,
Battlefront 3 is being made by DICE.
And it's just Battlefront.
The ones that made Battlefield.
oh damn! Oh right, I was about to say.
Which
like,
is perfect because Battlefront was pretty much Battlefield anyways, just with a Star Wars coat paint. So
that would actually be kind of awesome if you didn't get
except you had jetpacks and the droidicas.
Dice.
Yes.
Yep.
There's
That's it.
Yeah.
I gotta get it.
the E3 2014 thing. They were talking about how they went back to like the places where they actually filmed the movies and stuff to get like a better feel for it. I thought that was very cool.
Yo, we gotta get dice. We gotta get in that dice.
Yep.
God.
No offense, DICE knows how to make a fucking game.
Alright,
Battlefield 2, Battlefield 3.
Respect. Alright. Next on the list, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. It looks like it's not all military propaganda. It looks like there's anti-America force, and you might be playing as them.
No, the full storyline is based that you're a U.S. Marine and your friend comes up, be like, oh yeah, this private military. I work here. You want to come join? From what I remember hearing about it, that's what it is so far.
So do you join?
I think you do.
Alright, if you join, I'm in.
Jason has left the building.
Well, it's like Call of Duty's always been that one game. People throw billions at it, but it's like.
If you join the paramilitary, I'm in.
Yeah, although it's like
if you don't, I'm out. If you join as a spy, also out.
Call of Duty's always been that one.
Call of Duty is fucking military propaganda, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with our army. There's nothing wrong with it. We do not need that much fucking military propaganda, and I'd like to see a fucking COD game. Goddamn military fucking propaganda.
This is coming from the most violent nation in the world.
Alright, on that note, I'd like to say that this is Sledgehammer's first Call of Duty game by themselves.
Sledgehammer?
Yes.
Sledgehammer.
So I want to see what they do with it. Like, I don't care about the freaking campaign. The campaign's always mediocre. That's the publisher.
I'll admit that Sledgehammer does. Modern Warfare 3,
So,
it wasn't that bad. It was not bad.
If they're anything like Treyarch, then they have the potential to make a really good Call of Duty game that I'll enjoy.
That's very true.
So,
I'm gonna probably give up on Infinity Ward at some point when they do Call of Duty games. I would only get it just to play with people I know, but
you should have already.
I probably should have, but I always prefer the Treyarch games more because I'm World of War. Come that time, I was the biggest Zombies fan. If you've Zombies, oh my god, the hours I spent playing with people I know, that shit is fun.
It's like it's not the best horde mode game
I know, but it's like
that goes to Killing Floor. Jason, you can attest to that, but it's still just so fun.
Wait.
I know offense with Canadian.
I'm sorry, I'm like texting a friend. What?
Call of Duty Zombies is really fun, but the horde mode that takes the cake is Killing Floor.
Yeah. Well.
No, nothing. Okay. You can shoot me, Colin. Nothing can beat Killing Floor when it equates to that. They have the most insane archetypes for each zombie. Like, you got the regular ones, like, I forgot what they're called.
Whatever they're called.
Zombies.
Well, you're looking like the whole.
Well, I mean,
everyone's thoughts of
what are they called in Killing Floor? I forgot.
I don't remember. It's not important.
Yeah, but so they have, like, the normal type. Okay, anyways.
What, Dylan? What?
I'm just trying to get them to speed it along. Look, we're on C. We have a lot of fucking games to go through.
We'll speed through. It's like
it'll pick up.
Yeah.
Probably. Alright, so blah 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 blah. We're gonna skip a couple. Crackdown, Microsoft exclusive. I don't even know.
Crackdown?
Microsoft exclusive. Only on Xbox One. You can pre-order it now.
No.
Go fuck yourself.
Wait. Dawngate. It's.
Oh wait, that's the MLB.
All the ones you like, I can't click on the link because there's no link to click on.
Okay, well, we can give some information.
I've played it. So Yeah,
Oh, there
I've
you go.
actually played a lot of it and I really like it.
Oh,
So-
is it Mac or no?
It's I don't know. I don't think so, but it's in
Probably-
beta
it's
right now,
probably-
so
it's
it
probably
might.
not.
But Dawngate is a Dota style game that is like that is similar to League of Legends in ways, except it has a more simplified item system,
And less bullshit.
and the map is different, which is one of the things I like the most.
Is that always different?
Like, yeah, there's no, like, regular Dota style map. When I'm one of the people that actually doesn't like the regular Dota style map, I don't know why. It's a good map design, I just don't find it that fun. But, like, the really good thing,
That's like me in Summoner's Rift.
but, like, the really innovative thing about Dawngate is that everybody can choose their roles before they go in, so you can click on whether you want to be the jungler or the carry or the support or whatever before you go in, so there's no argument and nobody being like, what the fuck do I do? What the fuck do I do? I want to take bot lane. There's no arguments like that.
Oh my god!
So the community is a lot better with that. Plus, at the end of the game, you get a karma system where you can give karma to people, and that improves their rating and gives them better stuff based on whether they have played good and have been good and haven't been an asshole to you. So that's really awesome. And there's like also the jungle's like way bigger than in League of Legends.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well,
And there's also these like things called spirit wells that are like in StarCraft, they're like the mineral mines in StarCraft, and you can go and raid them and capture them. So it's really fun. Alright.
move on.
So, Dead Island 2.
Yeah.
No.
No.
No?
No.
I mean, Dead Island.
Hell no.
I like Dead Island was a good idea, but then Riptide is like, like the zombies things only goes on like if you make a soul zombie game.
Grind!
Alright, gonna fucking move on to Destiny. No comment. They fired Martin O'Donnell for no reason. I'm mad about that still.
way!
You didn't hear about that?
I didn't hear about that.
They sacked him like 2 months ago.
Why?
Oh shit.
They did. Martin O'Donnell tweeted on Twitter, Bungie fired me, and they gave no reason. Basically, that's what he said. Not in those exact words. I'm a little pissed. I'm still a little pissed.
Yo, what? No.
Why would they take out their main sound guy?
I don't know. They did.
That sounds crazy.
I mean, I really
What,
don't know.
what do you think? Like, oh, you got us through Halo, Halo 3, and Halo Reach. Bye. Really? Really?
But yet again, like Halo's like as interesting as it is. It's kind of like if you think about Call of Duty. It's just a space like a much more like spacey.
No.
What the
If you think
hell?
about it, if it's somewhat.
No, I've played.
It's kind of same.
I'm not entertaining this argument because you're wrong, and I'm not going through the effort to tell
Cliff, have
you
you
why.
actually played a
Yeah.
Halo game? I know.
Yes,
that
I have played a Halo.
You have.
But it's always.
So I don't-
We're not having this argument.
Yes,
I already
that's
like
not-
the
This is. We'll save
No, I
this for
don't
the.
see how you could come to that
We'll save this for
conclusion.
another day.
We'll save this for the debate cast. We'll do a Halo versus Call
Because
of
the
Duty podcast.
gunplay is a lot different, and
End
there's more mobility.
End it. I'll beat in Skull.
If we do a debate one, we'll.
What's it gonna do with Halo?
Can we skip this? Skip this?
Oh, you know what?
Come.
No.
No. We'll fucking talk about it then.
All right,
Dragon Age Inquisition.
No,
the
no,
Dragon
no,
Age
no.
game.
Wow.
I know.
I gotta know. I gotta leave it.
I never played Dragon Age.
No.
What's your beef with Dragon Age?
Okay.
I never played it. Never would get
It
it.
has dragon in it.
No. You remember how like
Not really.
in Dragon Age 2 they're like, oh, Hawk's gone. That's it. You're not gonna explain where he went. No one
Well,
knows.
Dragon Age 2 isn't important ever
Yeah.
at all.
Isn't Inquisition they're trying to find Hawk now or something?
I don't know the story. But
No, no one else has played Dragon Age 2? No?
I've never played any Dragon Age.
No?
Nor do
Neither
I think
have
I
I.
want to.
I played Dragon Age 1. Dragon Age 1 is the best one.
Fuck.
All right, let's move on.
Yeah, so Dragon Age, right? So Bethesda's really busy this year. This is entirely like, obviously, there's a game a little further down, The Evil Within. Bethesda's really busy, and allegedly there's the Fallout MMO they're working on, and the Fallout 4 game,
I
so...
really hope the Fallout MMO does not turn out to be like the Elder
Wait.
Scrolls MMO.
Wait.
I'm crossing my fingers.
Fingers crossed.
Wait, I have a conspiracy theory.
Oh no.
Fallout 4 is actually just going to be a rendition in the Fallout engine of the fan fiction Fallout Equestria.
Oh my God, not this.
Shut the fuck up,
Not-
asshole.
Shut the fuck
No.
I want it so bad.
I have news about Fallout 4.
I'm done. I'm done.
No offense, huge Fallout fan. I'm gonna end it. No offense, the Fallout series has always been a great idea. Really, they have 50 states. You just pick one and just expand on it. That's all they have to do.
Boston. That's where they're doing the next one.
It'll be interesting. I'll admit that.
But seriously, seriously, where I really want them to go is China. I want to see what's going on there.
That's a good point.
That would be interesting. What the hell happened to China?
You know what I would
because they were the other side of the war. So
true.
what's going on there?
Well, if you know offense, if you
Are they
take
just as bad as us, or are they better? Is there more
as
systems?
interesting as that is, you know what I would like if they do at some point? It's like something that had to also do with Pokemon at some point. Wait. Let me finish. Let me talk. Say like if they do the whole Boston thing, you know what they should do? They should release like different maps, saying going down along the East Coast. It's like I said, Pokemon. If they make one game, you get to go to every single region. That would be a great game.
We talked about that. Me and Eric talked about that. Wow, like it'd be a really good
Think of it like Pokemon Crystal. You can go to 2 regions. If you've played or like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, that's a great idea, honestly. Dude, it adds much more gameplay to it.
They had the reason to go to both regions. That's why.
No offense, when in that game it's like
so just make a reason to go to all of them.
No, but here's the thing though. That means you have to equate to the fact that it probably has to be on the Wii U engine because hell and fucking no, you're gonna put it on the 3DS.
Why not?
Think about this here, Colin.
No,
they made a 3. As much as they can with the region and like Kalos for the X and Y. It can only do that much, and then they're gonna do Hoenn. Do you know how much shit's in Hoenn?
He has a point. I've played.
How the fuck do we get on Pokemon?
Anyways, aside from that,
Sod off.
Hopefully they'll do it in the future with a better portable game and a better Wii U.
Exactly, they need to do it.
Move on. We just talked about Pokemon, so we're not gonna talk about it down there.
Okay.
That's your all right.
Well, as much as me and Jason would like to comment on
that,
the whole
this is not on the IGN list because it wasn't really an E3.
Alright,
go. No, what would you want to say?
Did E3 ever release anything about Kingdom Hearts?
I can check further down.
Yeah, because there's always. I kind of hope they did. I mean, they released it for Comic-Con, but that's it.
Kingdom Hearts HD 2.5 remix.
No.
And Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, what? That's like. What did they release about it?
Calm yourself. I'm not there yet.
No offense.
That's a long way.
There's really this game series just need to die. No offense, as horrible as people may say, there are just game series which just need to die.
Like Halo.
No, Halo can keep going on. Call of Duty, I would.
Oh, hang on, no.
There's like one series. There's like 30 games.
I have beef with 343 Industries, but like we said, we're gonna save this for another day.
Yeah. Like I said, there are just series which just need to.
All right, so
just like beating
wasn't really. I mean, like it's announced at E3, but there's gonna be no more information about it till QuakeCon. Doom. That's on the list, but it's not on the IGN list.
Doom. They're remaking Doom.
Or there are theories that it's a continuation of the series,
but it says Doom.
I'm for a continuation.
Well,
I'm for it too.
That's what we said for Duke Nukem, though. That's what we said. Reloaded.
Yeah, that's what people said about Thief too.
Yeah,
Thief I think was a reboot.
And then was
Thief was a reboot.
Yeah, it was basically.
Thief was good.
Yeah, but like Duke Nukem one, that one sucked.
We talked about Mass Effect.
I only played the demo of it. It sucked.
The demo was okay.
It's like okay, but it's like you can never. Would you be willing to say get the full game and go all the way through on those kind of mechanics? No. Exactly.
So Evolve is next. Evolve looks great.
Oh my god!
What
Evolve.
Wait, let me see that.
What's that?
The premise of Evolve is
2K's doing it.
You're a group of like I think it's 3 or 4 like soldier people, but you're not like soldiers. Like there are different classes, right?
Yeah, I'm going.
And you're fighting.
I know what it is. It's like
you're fighting against one player who is playing this giant monster that evolves throughout the level.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I've seen games.
It looks fantastic.
Actually, that's an interesting.
Left 4 Dead guys are doing it.
That's a good.
Really?
That's good actually.
That's good news.
Left 4 Dead was actually good. Well, both of them really were, but that's an interesting little twist.
No,
where,
like, I can't wait for that. I want to see this product now.
The trailer for it, I saw the trailer for it. It's good. It looks interesting. Like it is kind of like think of it like Left 4 Dead, just more toned down on like the whole special infected kind of thing. Except think of it like
there's just Quick Trevor would put it.
That's
the lens flares, man. The lens flares.
All right, so Far Cry 4.
Eh.
Don't know anything about it. Didn't look into it because I'm not a huge Far Cry fan, but
Far Cry 3 was okay.
I mean, from some comment I read, it's using like Far Cry with snow. Somewhere I read. I mean, I've never...
So wait, let me get this straight. We're gonna have to verse a Russian mayor in Far Cry 4. Is that what you're telling me?
Pink suit man.
Putin.
No, it's no, it's in Nepal.
Oh wait, no, Jason.
It's in Nepal. It's in the Himalayas.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's cool.
So the Yetis, okay.
That's pretty chill.
Yep.
They're probably being
Wait,
Mama
no,
Wolf
Jason.
Snowman.
Remember that the game I showed you, Glorious Leader, the one where you're King John?
No, shut up. We will hurt
Hold on,
the
everybody.
27 viewers we have.
Hold on, everybody.
Not
Hold
that
on,
one.
everybody.
Not yet.
FIFA 15.
Ha ha ha.
FIFA 15.
Die in a fiery death.
Okay, now guys, everyone who's a sports video game fan, I'm gonna have to tell you
Kill
this.
yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
That's not a game.
No. You know what? I'll say it. Every single sports game, it's the same thing. Just updated roster.
No.
Tell
That's
that.
what it is.
No, just go play the game.
Go
Actually,
outside. What are you doing?
actually,
Play any FIFA game. and
I
that's
have a counter argument to what you just said. Pokemon.
Shut the fuck up.
Pokemon.
That's like
No, Pokemon.
No.
I'm gonna
Pokemon.
that's different.
Pokemon is the same
Hey,
game
I-
over and over again with updated
Hey,
rosters.
hey, Colin,
Oh.
you want to hear a counter argument? Can you play Pokemon outside? Can you go outside, find a Pokemon, and catch it with a ball? No.
Yes, you can fight your dogs.
No.
It's called cockfighting.
Those are with roosters, dude.
Whatever. Dogs, roosters.
Okay, you know what?
No.
Colin, that argument's not valid because it's the sense that it's.
Colin,
You
talk
can't
about
say. I don't know
What?
how to word this.
I don't know anything about it. Jason, have you heard anything about Final Fantasy Type 0?
this. HD.
Oh God.
No.
Alright, so we're gonna say that.
no.
That's the
skip it.
series which needs to die.
Got it.
Final
Skip it.
Fantasy.
No.
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 Final Fantasy will never die.
No. 13. Good. 13. 2.
No, 13 was okay.
No, only-
13 was
no,
alright
how
in
many-
certain
no, no,
places.
32. You two. No,
32
Colin,
was okay.
Colin.
No,
chill.
13-2 was stupid.
Yeah, wait, no, Colin.
13-2 was fucking dumb.
Okay,
and then
wait.
13-3
No.
was just like,
Yeah.
I don't care.
Fine, let me just say, how many Final Fantasy games are?
There,
About 15
Too
now?
many.
no.
Exactly.
Too
No
many.
offense, a
They're like the Resident Evil of whatever their category is.
Yeah, really.
No, but hold
How
on.
many games in the series?
But it's okay. It's okay because all those other games, they're connected to each other. But all the Final Fantasy games, they're their own separate worlds.
Yeah, but that's not always good.
Yeah, it is.
No, not always.
So why does it matter?
No. Are you kidding me? No.
It's
We
like,
have-
I always hated like
we have the
there's
gems.
there's a limit to how many games a series really should have.
Oh, you want to
if
hear an
it goes
example?
to
then?
like 20 or
But
30.
it's not a series.
You want to hear? Wait,
They just
Yeah,
have
it has
similar
the name-
mechanics.
It has the same
you
name
want
to it.
you want to hear an example
Sounds like a
of
series.
my
Yeah,
contradiction
exactly.
to that? Tales of games. Let me tell you, because I'm the only Tales of fan here. From Tales of like Eternia to like now, Tales of Xalia, which are coming out with 2, by the way. We should get that.
whatever.
The mechanics changed so much that it's actually not the same game. And I'm kind of glad it's in a different world now, because if they continued on with the same world and over again, then it would make the game boring. Same thing with Final Fantasy.
Really,
Not every Final Fantasy has the same mechanics.
This is some stuff.
Final Fantasy X, yeah, sure, they had like that also thing, but Final Fantasy VII, it was much more slower paced than Final Fantasy X.
Yeah, like I said,
You have to agree with that, Colin.
All right. Let's stop talking about Final Fantasy games that we don't even know anything about.
Exactly.
Me and Jason know a lot
Me,
about it.
I-
Right.
know,
So, all right, Colin, explain to me what's gonna happen in Final Fantasy Type 0 HD.
I know what's gonna happen.
I don't. No, don't.
It's you know?
They're gonna have an hour-long intro, and then they're gonna fight things.
That sounds like Metal Gear
And there's
Solid
gonna
4,
be a
honestly.
story that may or may not be good
Oh,
at this point.
No, speaking of Metal Gear Solid, you know that new Metal Gear Solid game, right?
Oh my god.
They made a
God.
reference to like Raiden from the future. He came from like the future apparently to like save the world.
This is gonna
What?
slow down.
Anyways, keep going.
Yeah, it's gonna slow down to the next couple.
Go.
Game of Thrones. Telltale's making this. So Telltale makes the Walking Dead game series. Telltale make great stories. I'm sure the games.
Well,
it's
this
a
Game
point
of
and click.
Thrones game involved rape and incest.
I don't.
Yeah.
Of course it will.
And Dragon-
What are you talking about, you
And Dragon-
dumbass?
So yeah, I've played the Telltale games. They handle like absolute piss. The stories are good though. So what I do is I watch other people play them online without commentary. That's probably what I'm gonna do for Game of Thrones games. Probably not gonna play them myself.
watch the show then.
I mean,
But the Telltale
the show.
But the Telltale games have individual choices that you can make. That's where the gameplay.
I know. That's
comes
why
in.
I watch more than one. You get to
Just
see
like
different
the Wolf
choices.
Among Us. That's a really
But like with the Walking Dead stuff, the choices
Yeah.
don't really affect you from episode to episode. They affect you in the episode, but they don't affect you episode to episode.
Oh no,
Which
Wolf
is a
Among
little
Us has the most. I have to say,
Does Telltale do that?
Games made the best one with Bigby. Bigby's decisions actually makes the game.
Oh man, I do like games which kind of do
Right,
that.
Colin? Am I right?
Yeah.
Like if you kill
That
one,
game's awesome.
if you kill like Tweedledee and Tweedledum, then something else will happen. If you like let Snow die or whatever, I don't think they have that option yet. But if you let her die or whatever, Bigby's gonna go like an outrage or whatever. And then there's this one part where like you have the choice to either catch Tweedledee or was that him?
I don't.
Or the Woodsman. And if you pick the Woodsman, Tweedledee, something with Tweedledee will happen. And if you pick Tweedledee, something with the Woodsman would happen.
I mean, those kind of games have always been interesting, honestly. Like where your one choice in the beginning of the games affects the
I
entire.
forget what their first game was though.
Well,
It was
whatever
really
it was.
good.
I always like those kind of games.
Next, Gears of War 4. There's no information about this. It's
No.
just
Not
keep going.
that we really care, anyways.
It's not even confirmed that it exists.
Wait,
It's probably
but
is
the
gone. She
Locusts-
says
That doesn't
Microsoft.
make any sense. Why is there a fourth if the Locusts died? The Lampids are gone.
It's on the list. It didn't appear at E3.
Jason, I don't think they give a shit about their story.
At this point,
No, Jason,
what am I-
honestly,
no, at
Nah.
this point, what am I saying? Never mind, keep going.
Alright, GTA 5 next gen is just coming to the PS4, Xbox One.
Yeah, whatever.
Not a big deal. Grey Goo is an RTS. Looks kind of interesting. There's 3 factions. It's the Human,
RDS.
Beta, and
What's
the
an
Goo.
What's an RTS?
Real-time strategy.
Real-time strategy.
And
Yeah, like StarCraft.
it's on a fictional
Oh, so
planet.
it's kind of like Halo Wars.
yeah.
No, nothing like Halo Wars. The game sucked.
Okay, I watched the
Never
walk-
say that again.
I watched the walkthrough. It wasn't
Alright,
that
shut
bad,
up.
honestly. I watched the walkthrough.
Halo
It wasn't.
It was on the wrong console. It would have done much better on the
Halo
PC.
Wars sucked.
RTS does not work on a console.
That's why. If it had been on the PC, it would have been great. The cinematic, all their budget went into the fucking cinematics. The cinematics are beautiful.
Unless they like had keyboard support, but why the fuck would they do that?
I mean, you can plug a keyboard into your 360 and technically
This
work.
makes me continuously remember
Yeah,
all the
but
YouTube
it's not-
videos I watched. There was
It's not optimized.
There was some like robot game where you were shipping like a giant giant controller. I forgot what it was called. There was always those kind of moments.
Well,
So Grey Goo takes place on this fictional planet known as the Ecosystem 9. The campaign centers around the story how these factions come into contact with each other and the struggle to coexist. So there's like a story, very interesting. I might get it. It's going to come out on quarter 3rd, 2014 for the PC.
Are you sure it won't make your computer explode?
I mean, I'm gonna
Yeah,
have
no,
I'm gonna have a new
yeah.
PC by the end of the summer.
No, it's games
So,
like that. It's
not
like
worried.
always like stories don't entirely
Okay,
matter. Like
so-
going.
I've been considering the fact I should probably get rid of my Mac, but I don't know if I should or not.
Yeah, I'm not taking your Mac.
You
I'm
don't
not
have
using
to-
fu-
you don't
I'm not using
have
a dirty
to-
No, I mean
or
like
Apple
switch
stuff.
it up, like get a PC. Go back to PC.
Yeah, you don't have to get
Don't
rid of your Mac.
No Windows 8. No Windows 8. Stay far away from that shit.
So I should get a Linux then?
I
No.
mean, Linux isn't the worst thing in the world. I personally prefer Windows 7.
I don't know.
Jason, what you should do is go online and look up like recommended like setups for your computer, like the hardware,
Mhm.
and then go on Newegg and try to like
Yeah,
buy
Newegg's
them.
good.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
And then build it yourself,
Alright,
or
should we
have a
get this
friend
E3
build it.
thing like finished and done? Because I actually want to talk about something about like
Yes.
that I heard from
Finish
the.
Like
what?
not even halfway through.
Yeah, we're on H.
How much time do we have left?
I mean, we can just go as long as we want. This is an extra. We're approaching an hour and a half. All right, we're gonna go through this, and then we can do another like segment if we want. Like, there's
Well,
no
we could
reason.
split this up into like 2 seconds.
All right, lightning round.
All right, Halo 5 Guardians. Shut the fuck up. Well, we don't know anything about it really. The Arbiter's coming back, and that's all I care about. Halo Master Chief Collection, Halos 1 through 4 on the Xbox One, Halo 5 Beta, and Halo Nightfall TV series. Interested enough to buy a next-gen console. Not.
Harvest Moon, The Lost Valley, farming and crafting shit yet again, and the best game of 2014, Hatsune Miku Project Diva.
Bye.
Shut up. Homefront 2: The Revolution. That's on there.
Did we talk about that
Homefront is a dumb concept. I heard the gameplay handles well, but I've never actually played
It's
it.
what? No, it's
no,
like
it
Call of
doesn't.
Duty.
No,
Ooh.
It's like bad Call of
Wait,
Duty.
dude, wait,
when you run, it's like you have to wait 8 hours to get like the edge of town. Like
We gotta bring Eric on and offend it because he's the only person I've heard good things
Wait.
from.
Are we? Is the home front the one where you
I-
get like the
No,
more kills you get?
that's
you
when
get, like,
North
transferred
Korea.
by
That's when
vehicles?
Korea gets unified and
No.
actually takes over the United States.
No, it's like North Korea by itself takes over the U.S. That's a dumb premise.
That's a. Yeah. Like,
Well, I mean,
like we'd let
North
that happen.
Korea.
All right.
All right.
Let's move
I
on.
think we would lose.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts HD 2.5
Keep
Remix
going.
No.
and Kingdom Hearts 3.
Okay, keep going. I don't think there's any information
We
about
don't
it.
want to.
I can check.
Even then, it's a Kingdom Hearts game.
Keep
I don't
going.
think
I
it's
think
gonna be
we already know
innovated
where this
that
is
much.
going. Keep going.
yeah, no Kingdom Hearts.
It's gonna
game-
hit shit
I just
with a keyblade
Keep
with
going,
a
keep
sword
going.
that makes no sense.
I never
at
fucking
all.
Anyway, keep going.
PS4 and Xbox One. Oh, that Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be on the Xbox One.
Oh,
I thought they were a PlayStation exclusive. So
I guess not anymore.
story,
That's a lot.
huh? Nah, not interested. Let's see. Legend of Zelda for the Wii U.
Wait, we're on S's already?
Legend of Zelda.
Oh, never mind.
How the hell did you get S?
I mean,
from
they
No,
that?
no,
It's
I heard.
L.
I heard like, wait, the story? What?
Story? Yes, it's an awesome title.
Last of Us on the PS4 and Legend of Zelda for the Wii U. Lara Croft going to be another stupid Lara Croft game.
Dude,
Trying to show off more boobs.
Boobs.
Boobs
they
and
didn't.
wives.
No, they didn't. I bought the last game. They didn't do that much. They
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
do that at like at
Except
all.
when that guy was
There was
trying
that one rape scene, but other than that,
Wait,
there
There
wasn't.
was that one rape scene.
No, but that's when he
That's
tried
like there was
to
that
get
one
shot.
civilian
Yeah.
killing scene.
It didn't actually happen, but it almost happened.
Thank God it didn't.
Little Big
Otherwise, I'd ruin the game.
Little Big Planet 3.
Yes. That
The
was-
guy's got friends. I don't know.
I don't know. That,
Saw Mario Maker, Mario Party 10.
Magica 2, killing your friends in HD.
Yeah.
Alright, so Mass Effect 4, we already talked about that, so we
Yeah.
don't really need to go back into it. Metal Gear Solid, The Phantom Pain.
Wait, is
I
that?
thought that already came out.
No, that was Ground Zeroes, which was an hour-long thing for $40.
Ground Zero? That sounds like the original Ground Zero podcast.
Huh.
It's an hour-long thing. We should
Wait,
charge
isn't
people.
that- wait, that-
We should charge people $40 to get access to it.
Yep, we should charge people $40 to get into this podcast. Yep,
That's
Totally,
not
yeah.
nearly enough money, dude.
No.
but our name's not Hideo Kojima, so it wouldn't.
Middle Earth, Shadow of Mordor looks really good.
I'm excited. I want another. If it's like the Twin Towers but with an actual story, then yes,
Colin,
I want it.
Oh yeah, your computer said Shadow of Mordor. We were looking that up.
Yeah, we were looking that up earlier.
Yeah.
I think the trailer's like Ghost Walker. Looks really interesting.
Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, Monster Hunter,
That's-
killing monsters,
that-
taking their stuff.
Capcom. Mortal Kombat X, Warner Brothers.
Ooh, we gotta talk about that. Okay, so me and my friend Cameron Thompson were playing Mortal Kombat.
Hey, I know Cameron.
We were playing Mortal Kombat 9 yesterday, and we're like, yo, compare the fatalities to what we saw now. Those were like not even the tip of the iceberg. The Mortal Kombat X looks so good in next gen. That's the only game that makes me want to get like a PS4 or an Xbox.
Right, moving along. No Man's Sky. Have to take a close look at this PC and PS4. I watched this top
Wow.
10 best reveals at E3. This got number 1.
Really?
It looks like it's open world, very innovative, like a console version of an MMO, but like different elements. Yeah, you want to right click on that? That's
Oh,
a regular
I
click.
I did the regular click.
No Man's
Okay.
Sky.
Sorry.
Hang on. Alright, so I'm going to find a summary for this because this game looks really interesting. London-based Hello Games, the developer behind the Joe Danger series, is working on the next-gen game title
Danger?
called No Man's Sky. 4-person studio sites, authors like Isaac Asimov as an inspiration for the first-person
Ooh.
project.
Isaac Asimov? Is that
Oh,
Artem's
yes.
brother or something?
No, you idiot!
Artem
He's
Asimov.
one of the best writers ever.
Jason, shut the
You
fuck up.
idiot!
A brief reveal trailer highlighted a procedural science fiction game which the player flying around strange planets in a spaceship. The game will feature a generated planets will be built as you play, and each will be completely unique. That's the multiplayer world. So, like elements of an MMO, sort of. At Sony's press conference on E3 Expo, Hello Games arrived on the stage to announce console exclusivity to No Man's Sky and exclusivity on the PS4 at launch. So, I'm gonna get a PS4 to play that.
It was really hard to eat though.
Looks interesting.
Yeah, I was in a refrigerator for like 3 hours.
I'm good. I don't eat. Oh, goddamn, we lost our spot. Okay. Oh, no, we didn't. Alright, so Order 1886 looks like London Revolution. Looks interesting. Maybe a zombie twist. Unclear. Can't wait to see more about this game. Sony, PS4 exclusive.
Should be interesting.
Pokemon, we already talked
Persona
about.
5,
No.
another Persona game.
Pass. Rainbow Six Siege. I'm excited about this. This is there's two Tom Clancy. Rainbow Six is Tom Clancy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two Tom Clancy games coming this year. One of them is Rainbow Six Siege. The other one is Tom Clancy's The Division. Rainbow Six Siege looks like a hostage scenario type game, 5-on-5 teams trying to rescue or capture hostages. And then the other one looks like it's a faction-based console warfare. Maybe on the PC, unclear. I think it's console though. Both of them look really interesting. You should definitely see the gameplay from E3. Sims 4?
No.
No. Star Wars Battlefront. About time that finally
Right.
popped up on the list.
What consoles are they gonna be on?
Battlefront or Battlefront is a hang on. PS4,
Star
Xbox
Fox?
One, and PC.
Wait,
Wow.
hold up. Star Fox Wii U. The fuck is that?
It's probably 64 by
Going
new version.
far away.
I want that
Far.
Hey.
right now.
No offense, no offense. That's the one game that really did need to get rebooted.
Yes.
Alright.
The one game which really.
Starbucks.
That's it. I'm buying a Wii U right now.
Alright, Star Wars Visceral Games Project is an open-world, next-gen Star Wars game developed by Visceral Games, makers of Dead Space and Dante's Inferno series. There is no more information about this. Like, literally, that's the article. Some of them have, like, links to other places, or like, it's this, it's coming on this.
Wait,
Nothing.
hold on.
It's the only
What'd you
information.
click on?
Star Wars Visceral Project.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Telltale is making a Tales from the Borderlands. I can't see any way that could possibly go wrong. Alright, Super Smash Bros. For 3DS and Wii U, two
Alright.
separate games.
Alright.
Okay.
My turn. So, if you guys saw that E3 stream with like Ken and the others, ooh, that was a really good stream. But I am so excited that they finally listened to half the fans and brought back some melee mechanics. Brawl was so uncompetitive that the people from Melee were so disgusted enough to actually make a mod for it in order to make it Melee, which was Project M. Now, Nintendo, what is wrong with you from taking away the servers for Brawl?
Ooh.
You have no idea how much that will make me mad. The fact that I can't play on way anymore.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'll admit, games having their own like separate servers are a really good idea since you can basically control what actually
And
happens.
also,
with it.
Nintendo, I love you and all, but did you have to move the date to where almost Pokemon is coming in? God damn it!
Alright. We good? Alright, so Tales from Borderlands, Telltale, Pokemon, all Super Smash Bros.
Tetris Ultimate.
Yes.
There you go.
What's that on?
Wow! That was a good call, Colin.
I know.
Yes.
I mean, Tetris is okay. Alright, Xbox One, PS4, PC.
Bro,
I'll buy
dude.
it.
I'm a
Cliff
huge
is a-
Tetris fan.
Cliff is like a god at Tetris. He's just like.
I'm really.
I want
good.
to see that. I should run my GBA game for that now.
Uncharted 4, A Thief's End looks like the final series in Uncharted.
Aw.
Could be interesting. I've never really played them. I've seen some
I've played.
I know the voice
Yeah.
actor's pretty famous.
This is the old guy dying.
You know what? I want to.
No, wait. No,
He's
none
in
of
the
them
trailer.
died yet.
He's in the trailer, so I'm gonna go with no.
I want to interrupt for a second. What's with this trend of ending trilogies and making a fourth one, anyways?
Oh, you know,
Uncharted 3 wasn't really an end to it. It was kind of just a continuing plot going to like the Arabian Desert because
Like, they don't-
The Uncharted
So
thing
let
is
me
like,
get this straight here. We go from like Jungle Book to freaking Arabian Night Aladdin.
basically.
Yeah, alright.
But although if you think about it, if there's some sort of conspiracy, like not conspiracy or thought or treasure,
Which one?
they can more or less keep
I can,
continuing on until basically Drake dies.
that shit.
Because
The day Drake dies is
Talk
the one he
about,
gets delayed, and then he finds the treasure he's been looking for, and that's it.
he's found the treasure he's looking for. He's just like, it's like
Isn't he reaping the rewards?
In
already?
the trailer, he says he doesn't have a choice.
Oh, so
that's
he's right.
interesting.
You hit enter.
Maybe he's like, wait, doesn't he have a girlfriend already by then?
Kinda.
I remember that
It's the
reporter.
kinda.
That reporter. I
Yeah,
thought.
it was kind of like, I think they maybe touched up upon it how like there was much more of a relationship in 3, but I didn't play 3 didn't really play 3 at all.
I played some of a demo, and
Yeah,
they
I played
mentioned
some.
her.
I played the demo, but they mentioned her. There's
my
gameplay and everything of her. They never really said like, oh, are they going out now? So I imagine the plot is to be like, oh, someone's threatening her or like Sullivan or something, and he's like, oh, I don't want him to die.
All right.
Dude.
All right, move on.
All right. So we're not gonna talk about that quite yet. We're gonna skip that and come back to it because I know Colin's very excited. So World of Tanks, PC and Xbox 360 was just a random combination. I played the beta on the 360. It sucks. It doesn't handle
World of Tanks.
World of Tanks. It does
Wait,
not.
is it basically like you're driving a tank shooting
Yeah,
everyone
pretty
with it?
much.
not a good game.
It's a MMO tank.
I imagine.
Dude, I went to Disney World and there's a better tank game than that.
No offense. There's another game I would say.
You know what I'm talking about,
reference
right?
again on Rooster Teeth.
Yet it has.
It was some like really plain game they did. I forgot.
With the dinosaurs?
No. It wasn't dinosaurs. I forgot what it was. It was something with thunder in it.
War Thunder?
Yeah, War Thunder.
Oh, yeah, the airplanes and the tanks and stuff.
It's more
that
like,
game looks good.
That's basically. That's what I picture it kind of. Except
no War Thunder on E3. It's already out. That's why. Like,
Wait,
I thought it was only in beta.
Was RT there in E3?
Unclear. I haven't seen anything. I can look into that later.
Yeah, later.
World of Tanks Blitz is the mobile version. I hope that.
Alright, so.
Yoshi's Woolly World. No comment.
Alright,
fucking badass.
Oh, okay.
And the last one on the list.
Warhammer 40,000 Eternal Crusade.
Okay.
The Inquisition has ordered the Xenomorph's death, my brothers.
Okay, wait.
You are
Oh my god.
Is that gonna be on 360 though? Or no?
Warhammer 40K. Let me just check.
Wait, go back.
Warhammer 40K. PC, PS4, Xbox One.
Oh, it's on the PC.
Imagine.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Okay, so it's an online action.
Third person online action in the first MMORPG of the 41st millennium.
Oh, this is the MMO. This is the MMO. Oh my god.
What the
I
fuck?
can't wait.
Why are we putting MMOs in the consoles? It's not right.
Well.
Actually, they've already done it with DC Universe.
I know.
Yeah.
Actually, it can work.
Colin,
It can work.
Colin, roll for the beta and news.
Oh my god, I won't.
Do it.
But not now. But I can't. I just pray to the Emperor that this game is good by the holy light of the Imperium.
Colin,
Hey, you know what's funny? I don't understand half the shit you're saying.
Neither did I.
But I'm a huge.
I'm guessing he's.
I'm obviously a huge Warhammer 40,000
Yo, where's Artem?
nerd.
Need him.
Yeah, Artem would be all up on this shit with me.
Tell him about it.
And I like played all the games, and I loved the last one, and I'm glad to see that it's in third person because I know that can work really well, especially if you're as a space marine, and they have good combat that makes you really feel like a space marine, like in Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine, where you felt like a space marine. And that's all I want.
So we were going to talk about other stuff. Like we have an entire list for like the podcast 9 or whatever,
Yeah.
like stuff things to talk about. But we do not like this will be like a 3-hour podcast if we do that.
Okay, so maybe we split in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, we're gonna take a break and then come back.
Yeah. So outside swords.
Chill.
Sure.
In a bit. Hang on. I want to watch these trailers first. All right. Chill. All right. Goodbye, internet.
Goodbye.
Sayonara.
Waiting for you to say goodbye. Stop it.